I don't even understand how I'm still. Alright, if anybody is wanting a year of unlimited reads for, let me see, to the end of the year for $45. If you want a year, $55 for a year of unlimited reads. $55 for a year of unlimited reads. Discipline is here. Oh, joy and happiness. Approach. There's an opportunity coming your way. All right, for joy and openness and happiness. All right, progress is here, advancement. All right, you're moving forward. You're being propelled forward. All right, illumination. God is shedding light on something. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay. Illumination. It was something that you didn't see, that you possibly didn't see, but you're seeing now. Are you finishing? Something's gonna all make sense. Well, this was a half of an organic pineapple. That was good. Creative power. I feel like you're supposed to be creating something at this time. Expanding something. Biting through. Cut through obstacles. Radical change. It's something that's getting ready to change drastically. Innocence and pure intentions. You're getting ready to see somebody's innocence and pure intentions. Somebody want to grow together. All right. You're getting off of a temporary. All right. Something has come to an end. There's some sort of legal paperwork coming towards you. All right. Faith is here. Nurturing. Practicality and moon. This is something that you don't see, but you had faith in. You knew it was coming. All right. You could find out about a Jezebel energy. It's a masculine. All right. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody tried to betray you hard. All right. Travel is here. You could have walked away from this person. To a real love offer. Flight, new residence. Being cheered for a flight departure. All right, feeling trapped. You was feeling trapped. Somebody came through and gave you a love offer. What's going on? Hey, hey. All right, animosity is here. Occupation. Somebody mad. Somebody mad at something somebody mad at what you do. Earth Angel, North Node. Somebody don't like the fact that you're spiritual. You be seeing shit, you be knowing shit. Alright, you be pulling people cards, literally. Alright, and you be moving on from people so they can't really fuck with you. So people really don't like you because they can't get over on you. That scared the shit out of me. Because they can't get over on you. Alright? Which girl is here? Karma is kicking in. Alright, your ancestors is tearing a new one. Alright, if anybody is wanting a unlimited reads, I'm talking about if anybody wants unlimited reads to the end of the year, $45. If you are wanting unlimited reads for a year, alright, it's $55. So $45 and $55 to the end of the year or a year. Alright, the community is here. The community watching you. Alright, the community is watching you exceed past what they thought. See, expectations. Damn. Commitment is here. Somebody said your gifts brought you a victory. And somebody mad about it. Abundance is here and balance. Distant future is here. Ice King. High honor. Somebody mad as hell, but they're buried. Long investments, long-term vision, patience. You waited on something for a long time. All right, and the tower is here. Abandoning the old. Momentum is change. All right. Old ways useless. Excuse me. All right. Confirmation. Discovering a new gift, a belief. I heard a blessing. Something is happening to alter your life. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taking action, be seen, finding your purpose. All right. Again, something is balancing out. All right. You could have been juggling. There's playful energy coming in. You say you always blessing the people. Thank you, child. All right, there is a news coming. All right, this has something to do with the birth of a child. What's the playful, and then this playful energy here. Somebody's in some sort of inner conflict. All right, there's a relationship here, a happy family life. All right, so whatever this relationship is, all right, somebody's gonna be in conflict about you getting in it. All right. Somebody wanted to see you in the dirt. Somebody wanted to see you in just impoverished energy. The devil is here. But God. Let's see. All right, if you are wanting unlimited reads to the end of the year, $45 for a year. $55 if you want 2 years. $65. All right, creativity is here. Ambition. You could be real ambitious about something. All right, you could manifest on something. You get ready to see the results. All right, especially when it comes to a relationship. All right, because you matured up. All right, you brought an ending to things. All right, yeah, completion, fulfillments. You walked away from a common masculine. It's a wand, new beginning, and now you get this new beginning. All right. Is there anybody who wants a read? Karma is here. Somebody didn't know how protected you was. Tower moment. Somebody getting caught up with doing something false. Somebody did some spell work, thought it was going to cover it up. It could be a lot of chaos at this time. Spirit doesn't want you to live in that. All right, child here. New beginning. Emotional charm, emotional sensitivity. All right, a birth of a new child, which is a new beginning as well. You could have strongly disliked motherfuckers, or you could strongly like them at this time. There's really no in between. All right, you getting ready to do what you want to do. All right, not what you have to do. Enjoying a partnership, equal partnership, progress with career. Yeah, the bullshit is ending here, and then you got real love. Somebody is evil eyeing. Alright, somebody trying to put an end to your finances. Skill development. Backfired. Alright, new beginnings is here. Alright, somebody is really wanting a new beginning with you. Alright, this could be a karmic masculine that's doing all of this too. Right, work, labor, efforts. Legal is here. And heartbreak. Heartbreak, you got the best of me. But I just keep on in the sex of me. Taking up the way you're going. I should have known my time was time. What's going on, you guys? Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm tired or I'm high as a bitch. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Nada. Alright, happy family life is here. Alright, somebody thought that they was going to be able to make you fail when it comes to your progress. The money here coming in. Somebody trying to come your way, trying to destroy some shit, so be aware of that. Alright, block these motherfuckers. Cause you achieving shit. Block these motherfuckers. I'm so serious, man. Priestess here. Priestess. Standing in your power. Standing in your complete power. Somebody finna die too. Somebody, oh shit. Either somebody you was committed to. What can you do? You ain't in charge of nobody's fate. They are in charge of what the fuck they do. They know better. Jail is here. Somebody was committed to the bullshit. Somebody was committed to their old ways. The time moment here to come stop that. Alright. Damn, I ain't mean to do that. Alright, it's a time moment coming this person's way so they can stop their old ways. Alright. And then there's money coming towards you. Let us put a face to it. Put your fucking dead granny face to it. Okay? Put your dead granny face to it. Guidance is here. Introspection and solitude. Achievement. Alright, moon here. Something that you don't see. Spirit is wanting you to have faith. Alright, fulfillment is here. Alright, somebody's going in a state of poverty. Alright, third party. Rest, solitude, rejuvenation, introspection, and meditation. Alright, so spirit. Family is here. New beginnings. Got some news coming. Come out again. Something's balancing itself out. or whatever it is. It's like a long-term investment. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to lay down and take me a little breather. Shit. Alright, Spirit said bring love into the situation. Emperor here. So some swift energy getting ready to happen when it comes to you and someone. Alright, Star is here. Somebody knows you're a star. Right, somebody knows how important you are, and they're changing something when it comes to you. They're changing something. All right, money is here. Yeah, gain. You're gonna gain some money. All right, and this is what you don't see. Abundance is here. Damn. And the home. You're gonna gain abundance in the home. Somebody's gonna be mad as hell. A false person is gonna be mad as shit. All right, a false masculine. A false divine feminine. Yeah, sorrow. Cause you getting this fresh start. You got unexpected money coming your way too. You got marriage card here. You finna get right. You finna get married. All bunch of shit. Fortune. A bunch of shit is finna happen at once. Wealth is here. Luxury is here. High refine. Alright, so this is something that's being guided together. Alright, university, you ain't gotta do shit. It's coming to your door. Alright, you ain't gotta do shit. It's coming to your door. You said, hey, love, smile. For what? No. Hi. Okay? Channel. Alright, living room is here. I'm tired too. And I'm trying to finish this read. Let me take me a little nap. You know that video, that little baby, like, let me see me in there, let me see me in there right here. And that's gonna be me. Alright, youthful is here. Alright, if anybody is wanting unlimited reads for 4 years, and yes, I said 4 years. For $65. I can't. You know what I gotta do? Oh, what you finna do? Take it. Oh, did you drink some of mine? I want some of that. You supposed to shake it. Girl, be quiet. Pour me some like that. And then take it. You got anybody money soda? What the fuck? Yo, this motherfucker right here. That's the best one, the pineapple one. There's another one in there. No, it's another one in there. That was that mango. That it was too, I don't really like. Oh no, that's two of that one. Yeah, child. Don't mind her. Ain't no babies over here, child. Where the babies at? Where the babies at? I forgot you had that sushi. I can't even eat now. My stomach. It's shrimp in both of them? I think you're lying. Alright, there's a new beginning. She's not no baby. That's a grown ass child. That's a grown ass child. Alright, let's see. Oh, if anybody wants unlimited readings for 4 years, I got one person. Alright, one person. Unlimited readings for 4 years for $65. Alright, if you're wanting unlimited reads to the end of the year, 45. 45 and 65. If you can find somebody who wants it, then you get it for free. The Fool is here. Success. Alright, receiving a gift. You getting ready to receive a gift for a rich lady. A good lady. Oh, speak that shit. Alright. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to get dominion over you. Alright, but it's a fuck no. Love, you love yourself too much. Alright. Fortune is here. And Emperor. Emperor in reverse try to interfere or false. Masculine, now they're sad. So something's changing in the living room. Alright, the universe is doing some shit. Alright, great happiness is coming your way. Somebody passing away, money is leaving. Something get ready to happen. I just seen a glitch out of nowhere. Like, I just seen a glitch. Not even in the phone, just in life, just then. That was weird as fuck. You getting ready to gain a lot of money. Somebody try to do some bullshit to you. Main person, divine feminine, the star. Alright, your contract with somebody else is over. This person is not receiving something. It's like somebody was receiving something on account of you being around or with this person. And now that you're not, this person ain't receiving what they were. They might be receiving something, but it's not what it was. Alright, victory is here. Alright, it's something that you don't see that's getting ready to come in. It's a victory. It's right. It's literally right there. But you don't see it. Alright, let me pull a few more cards. Alright, if anybody is wanting unlimited reads, please let me know. Alright, one person years of unlimited reads. One person, 45. Somebody doesn't like the person that they have become. Somebody is seeing their faults. It's almost like somebody was trying to do something out of the wrong energy and for the wrong reason. Right, please. Alright, you're gonna be getting ready to build something with somebody, or there's a strong foundation that's being built at this time. Journey, you could be moving on. Companionship is here. Here's some sort of coming togetherness, alright? Something that you don't see. Alright? This has something to do with some sort of love offer. Somebody coming together and somebody mad. Alright, somebody is protected. Somebody is protected. Somebody finna get some long ass money. Hero. It's like somebody finna be a hero in your life type energy. Alright, Phoenix rising. You finna get ready to rise over the bullshit. Alright, some sort of swift, like, you gonna do something real fast. Alright, you just not gonna think about it, you're just gonna do it. Alright, somebody was overdoing something. And now they being attacked. I just feel like something getting ready to happen good for you. And somebody being occupied. And that's what I feel. And that is your read. Does anybody else want to read? Donation reads are available as well. Alright, if you're wanting a donation read. Alright, does anybody want to read over here on YouTube before I close it out? Celebration coming right around the corner. There's something opening up that you don't see. Alright, I'm going to close this live over here. Have a good one. Alright, does anybody